Alright, and we are back with more Snakecremental. Welcome to episode 2. Today actually is a different day for me, as I just kind of got tired of playing yesterday and stopped. So I'll probably do multiple episodes today, but you won't notice anyway, because I'm probably only going to release them all once I've finished the game 100%. Anyway, that being said, there was an update overnight that said that some sort of Easter egg was added. And also I accidentally hit enter and bought a point of this. That was the only change from last time, and that's not a problem anyway, because this is a good thing to have. Oh hey, I guess that's the retro skin that's been unlocked, so I guess Retromation found the Easter egg already. That's almost instant, but not surprising. So there you go. The Easter egg has been found, and it actually says retro, which I assumed was Retromation because that's somebody I watched, but that also, you know, just means retro as in old school. So yeah, there was an update today where they said they added an Easter egg, and the first person to find it, this is Lucky Clover too, and the first person to find it gets to add a skin of their choice to the game. So I don't know if it was this or if that was just always there, given that the Lucky Clover was in the other corner. Those might just be normal things that are always there. I'm gonna scroll the rest of the screen real quick just to see if there's anything more, but probably not. And they did talk about skins, so maybe if I spam some of the skin buttons. No, that doesn't seem to do anything. Anyway, and then I was thinking of trying to just do a run and enter the Konami code, because it's a retro game. So, or I could even do it right here. What is it? Up, up, down, down, left, right, and then BA might be like, and then start select obviously would be like enter, but maybe do it from the start. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, enter. Okay, so that did nothing. And I'm gonna try in the game as well, just in case. But I'm assuming, because it said you get a skin, I'm assuming that this is the Easter eggs already been found, but I could be entirely wrong. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, enter. Okay, no, nothing happened there either. So I'm just going to play the game like normal and get this mouse cursor off the screen. I'm sorry when that is left on the screen. I do try to clear it off as much as I can, but sometimes I do leave it there and forget about it. So if it's there, don't go too crazy. Or do. I mean, you do you. Leave an angry comment about the mouse cursor on the screen. I don't care. That's engagement, man. Man, I'm not getting lucky with the heals today. Oof. I didn't even get to get any greens. I'm just gonna continue. Although I should, you know, start with a green, so that I can then have lost HP to heal up. Doesn't make a lot of sense otherwise. Now, I don't, because it's a new day, I have no idea. I don't remember what I was going for, but I do remember I unlocked the blues at armor, and that can make me invulnerable to damage over time. So I want to be healing and collecting blues, or at least it can make me invulnerable to red damage, and I would assume that applies to all types of damage. Also, sorry if I sound different between episodes. It really, how I sound depends on the day. Alright, let's see what we can get. Oh yeah, my voice is very scratchy in the mornings and lower pitch, and if I'm more excited or less excited, the pitch changes, and depending on how far in the day I am, how well hydrated I am. I don't know how like streamers and VTubers in particular are able to maintain a consistent voice throughout all of their videos. This is not something I can do. Okay, so this 3 increase of armor would probably be pretty good too. But right now I want to get my green point income higher. Oh, that's actually really strong too. For now I'll just do score though. And then, is this heals? This heal amount. Oh, and I am getting the N now. So is that, if it's thousands for the igloo, then this is what, millions maybe? Hundreds of thousands? I don't, probably millions, so 16 million. Maybe, I'm not really certain. Either 16 million or 1600,000, one of those two. Okay, and continue. Oh wait, I have some blue stuff I can unlock. The blue value, not bad. Mini blues, I still don't know what the point is. All score, that's a good one. I guess I'll get more mini blues to see if it unlocks new upgrades down the line. So I think the mini blues do just as much damage as the big blues. Yeah, they appear to. So I really just don't understand their purpose. Right now, the goal is to try and heal up as much as I can. And then keep getting blues until I stop taking damage from reds, at the very least, so I can just heal infinitely. And then hopefully I'll be able to just eventually lose to my snake taking up the entire board and get a lot of points. Not this round though, because I'm about to die. I'm just gonna take this green actually. Pretty good amount, pretty good amount. So yeah, I have 10, maybe million again. I'm just going to assume it's million. It could be 100,000s, but it's easier to just say one single thing. Flat green value, good. Multiplier, good, but I'm not getting the multiplier most times. So no, I wanted the armor. Yes, please. Armor, very, very good. It's like my top focus. And then I need 30 igloo or 30,000 of for that skin. Okay, continue. Oh, right. All right. And I just get a green to start so I can heal up and have the, my brain turned off, have the greens available for, getting the combo going right away. Or, not right away, getting the combo going to get blues at the end before I die if I don't get my armor in time. Become Super Snake. Yeah, I am not hitting those heals too often. And I can't increase my heal chance any further yet, just the heal amount, so... sad. And with that, there was actually not a single thing to buy, so... I am kind of at the mercy of triggering my heals. Oh, there's one. We do have a lot of crit blues on the board now, which would be really good for, I guess that's one advantage to having the minis, because the minis of a crit always come out as crits themselves. And that means I can set up the board to be a really strong income source once I'm ready to end the round with like a green to start that 2x multiplier. Although right now, if I manage to get high health on my reds, I'm going to want to pick up a bunch of these blues. And I think the big blue only comes back when all of its minis are gone. But depending on the order in which I pick them up, I might just clear the entire board on accident. Okay, I'm gonna start getting the blues now though. Oh, and I trapped myself. I am a fool. Dang, that could have been a good round. But it was not because I messed up. I mean, yeah, that's really good. And we can get some green HP over here. And what is this? More crit multiplier. That's good too. And nothing else I can afford right now, so I'll take that. And you know, yeah, I'll take the extra HP. Let's go with that. Why am I taking reds first? I do not know. Do not ask me. All right. Oof. I did mean to get that blue, but that hurt. Dang, I'm really getting unlucky with these red heal procs. Like, it's a 40% chance, and I am not seeing that, that's for sure. Blue value, yep. It's a quick scaler. Alright. Just gotta keep going for the heals. I do want to make sure I'm at, of course, getting blues and other stuff. The reds right now are not really doing much for me except increasing the heal value, and that's pretty much all. But I am getting 10,000, 11,000 per grab, so that's nice. That was 100,000 for the crit. Okay, those were all heals, so let's take a blue or two. I was going to take that green if I didn't heal, but I did heal, so I'll keep going. Ah, that was me missing the red because brain slow. And again. Okay. I think if I can live long enough, I'm just gonna grab that green to start the combo and then get that blue and call it. Oh, the green killed me. I did not expect that. I mean, still a pretty good round. Didn't expect the death there, but not a bad round. What we got over here? Ooh, more heal chance. Yes, please. Now I'm up to 50% chance. Don't even need to think about that one. And yeah, more blue value. Just keep the blue scale going. And I could increase my speed further. Unlock snake tongue. Okay, I mean, I have no idea what that means. It's little blibby tongue. Sure. I can smell the dots now. My tongue. I can taste them. I'd say it's closer to smell, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's a good bunch of heals in a row. Let's get some of these blues. What am I doing? My brain is not working. My brain is not braining. Okay, here we go. Where's my 50%? Ah, unlucky. Well, that's a lot more blue at least. I'll do all score twice. And that's all I'll do. That is not at all what I meant to do. Completely misclicked. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Well, I mean, that got me enough green for something, so... Increase green value, let's do that. And multiplier or score? Multiplier. Ooh, I could have done the armor. No, I could not have. That is 12k. And that's 10k and 50 mil. Alright, continue. Alright, the tongue is 5k. I should get that just to see what the heck that is. I could also get the green to get the combo charged and ready to go. That does assume that I get heals. And so far, the 50% seems to be paying out. Let's see what we do. You know what? After I get another heal or two, I will go grab that green. I would love to get infinite going, I just don't really see that happening too well. Oh, I should not have grabbed that green, but hey. Now we got 11,000 of them, which is pretty dang good. And so yes, it is 1 million because I have, you know, 9,000, and I haven't got the next one, so the next one is 1,000,000. Or is it 10 million, huh? Because 1,000 is 1,000,000. Ah, no, it's either 1,000,000 or 10. I'm just gonna say 1,000,000. I think I'm just thinking incorrectly. Oh, can I get this? No. So I really do like more armor. I think that's the way to go. So I'm gonna, well, let me get the tongue. Unlocks the snake tongue achievement. Thanks. Collecting with the tongue does less damage. So how does that work? It just, you now have a tongue that collects instead of your face. And it can be buffed, I guess. I guess I'll have to see how that works. Okay, that looks pretty dang good. I'm just gonna take that right now because it's a once off. Get that. And then more green value. Yes, we want that for sure. Oh, and did we go up a tier? We did not. I guess this is, I just never found this until now. Greens increase bar multiplier. Okay, so now instead of X3, it'll become more based on the number of greens I collect. That sounds like that'll scale pretty insanely. And then the next tier is spawn another green. And they, oh, criticals charge the bar twice as much, so a critical would instantly activate it. Okay, okay. We're getting things. For now, let's continue. Okay, so the tongue did stick out. Is it only if I'm up? Okay, interesting. So the tongue works if I approach it head on, and it collects at one tile in front of my face. So if I were to run into something with that tongue, would I not? Like if I were to run into a wall with the tongue, or I guess the tongue wouldn't come out for a wall or my snake, so it just extends my range directly out in front of me, okay. It's a little bit weird and it's gonna take some getting used to. And I guess when you buff it, then you'll want to try in. And yeah, I picked up both those at the same time there, okay. And I accidentally picked that one up. Very weird. I was too focused on my tongue to really focus on my score. But I will take this, yes please, more armor. Take that every time. And other than that, I will take nothing, let's go. God, this tongue is weird, it's gonna take me some getting used to for sure. Oh, I did not mean to do that. And then I ran into myself in my confusion. Eternity hurt himself in his confusion. Alright. Get some blues. Get some more blues on accident. Yeah, this tongue is really kind of throws a wrench in the works. I don't know if I like it. But I'm sure when it gets buffed, it'll be nice. My brain just needs a buff to go with it. It is really throwing me off. But now we are getting a lot of blues this round. The extra added armor. So each time I get one of those, I almost ran into myself. Each time I get one of those, I take less and less damage. I am now immune to damage from reds. So that is good. And almost immune to damage from blues. Greens still hurt a lot, so I gotta be careful. Okay, I'm immune to both reds and blues. I just gotta make sure not to snake myself here. I gotta start being careful with the way I move. Greens still hurt, but not that bad. Okay, so this is a good round. And I'm gonna want to really properly go like old retro Snake with trying to start taking up as many spaces as I can regardless of the point. So I'm gonna try to start and wrap back around at okay, so I need to go down right? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna start wrapping the board like this and see where we go. I think I'll be able to clear the tier like this so long as I don't mess up. He says, putting his hands back on the keyboard on the wrong keys for a second. But yeah, no, I think we're good. I think we'll be able to get to the next tier just like this. I just have to not miss input and I'll be fine. Not the fastest thing in the world because I'm no longer... I messed up a little there, but it's fine, it's fine. And I messed up again because I'm no longer, you know, beelining for the shapes, for the plus signs and diamonds now. I'll just call them shapes. I'm no longer beelining for the colors. That slows the gameplay down a bit. I can still like do that and shorten my oil for the time being. Eventually that won't really be viable anymore, but in fact that eventuality might be already on us. But yeah. And yeah, I'm about to finish this tier, so there it is. I've now completed this tier and I have a lot of points I'm going to be getting after this round. Oh. My tongue just wrapped around the screen and picked up that, I think, blue on the other side. That's interesting to know. I'm never going to intentionally utilize that. If anything, that's going to get me hurt. But good to know, I guess. Oh, and the dots cannot spawn on my tail. So as I get bigger and fill up more of the screen, they can only spawn where I'm about to be going. Ooh, I messed up there. Okay, I am dead. Oh, I could have saved that. I could have saved that with a down and left, but still. That's pretty dang good, I'd say. Max multiplier is times 10, I guess. And I got a lot of points. And I can now spawn a second green, which unlocks yellow. Okay, how many colors are we gonna get? Our RGBY right now. But are we gonna get the whole rainbow, RGBiv? We will see. I can get this, that's good to get. And it looks pretty cool. Now, our multiplier is big, but I really like armor. I may be going too much in on armor, possibly, but I just find it to be incredibly strong to just become immortal and be able to go as long as I can before I hit myself. You know, that seems just a bit strong. Just a bit powerful. Okay, our blues are now worth almost their maximum. We can... I'd rather increase crit multiplier than chance. But, you know, let's get the chance to. Because I can become immortal, it doesn't matter. And speaking of, more heals. And bigger heals. And that's... oh no. And more mini blues. Okay. Triple big blue value. That has nothing to do with mini blues, but okay. That'll be good. And what is this? Okay, score combo becomes even better. I'll probably get that next round if I manage to go infinite again, but we are up to tier 5 now. So I'm going to immediately be taking a lot more damage. A lot more. Holy. Let's just restart that round. Yeah, these greens nearly killed me. I may have gotten to the next round too soon. I don't know. Get some more health here. So yeah, this is hurting me. But we just gotta persevere because it gives me, I'm pretty sure, many more points at a baseline, so we'll have some shorter rounds for a while, but I think that's fine. I am hitting my heals, that 60% chance, I'm hitting it quite a lot, so that is helping. Yeah, I'm still not used to the tongue mechanic. I'm trying to get more used to doing it intentionally, but it is still weird to me. Like there, got me the extra blue on the turn more easily, I suppose. Do not want it to give me that green though, because that would end my run. Okay, and let's go get the blues. Oh, and it did give me a green. Ouch. And the blues are giving me 4 armor each one now, which is pretty big. Oh, I gotta be careful here lest I hit myself. And let's go down and get these 2 blues. Ooh, dang. Getting a little tangled up in myself now. I think I just gotta go for it now, and there we go. I should get a pretty good amount of scores. Yeah. Okay, can I get any more armor? I can. That's all of my blue, but I think I need that for sure. And then what does this need, huh? 300 million red, 100 million blue, and 300,000. Is it really 10 million? I don't know. It might just be, they have the nomenclature wrong. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep calling it 1,000 though, so 3,000,000. I'm more using it as a definition for the symbol rather than what it actually means. Oh, that's nice. Green bar duration. That multiplier going longer and bigger heals, yes please. Alright, let's continue. Oh, and what do I need for yellow? 10 million and then 200,000 for a combo. Got it. So I'll still need a lot more green. I'm gonna start needing this. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Oof, ouch, my bones. Alright, get this. Hopefully heal, I did. Nice. And I am trying to take a longer... Oops. As I said, it was going to damage me, and it did. I collected that through the map, and it killed me. Okay. Give me my heals, please, game. But what I was saying is I'm going to try and keep my snake, you know, generally in longer individual lines where I can. Make it easier to move around without hitting myself, as I am getting pretty long snake every single round these days. I'm hoping that maybe it's yellow. Maybe yellow will let me reduce my length instead of increasing it. Because as it stands, like each color does its own thing. Red heals, green gives you the combo bar, blue splits. I'm hoping yellow gains the ability to like downsize you. Or just does it at default, but that would be asking for too much, I think. At this rate, we're just gonna, you know, end up becoming the whole map eventually every round. Ooh, I don't have a well, I guess I can get this. Expensive though. Oh yeah, triple big blue value. That's smart. And of course they force you to get more small blues before you can get that, but and that's that entire line. Okay, cool. Now we need to focus reds for healing. I'm getting more accustomed to the tongue. And sometimes using it properly in a way that's helpful. Rather than a way that, you know, ends my snake. I do need to try and get accustomed to not saying a certain series of words about my run ending if I'm going to be uploading things. As well, that is just a normal thing to say in normal speech. YouTube does not like it. that I'm even, you know, monetized in the first place. I don't know if I'll ever... Oh, I'm immortal. Okay. Well, to blues anyway. Green's probably still hurt. And the crit blue did hurt as well. Or, oh, does the big blue deal more damage than the little blue? I just never noticed. I can't tell. Anyway, we're gonna start snaking now. I know greens are still gonna be hurting me, but what can I do about that, you know? And the answer is get hurt by the greens and hope I heal enough to not die. Now we just go into the much more slow-paced, clearing everything. Now the one thing I'm seeing is I don't know if... I think I will fill the board before I could possibly max out the score again, so I don't think I'm going to tier up. Assuming I do survive to max out the board, I don't think that's going to be enough for me to hit the next tier or really even get all that close to it. Oops, I did not mean to do that, but it's fine. I'd expect myself to maybe be able to hit 300 or 400k here. Maybe. We'll see. That's not really a whole ton of... Yeah, like a whole ton to comment on at this point. Ooh, I got up to ×7 multiplier on those greens, so that's pretty big. So yeah, with that thing I unlocked, every green I get while the green bar is running increases the multiplier further, which is pretty insane. As it seems that every number in this game, every mechanic is multiplicative on itself, so it makes it a very, very strong scaling. Alright, I had to turn early there, and now I am done. Ah, I meant to turn as I crossed the map, but yeah. So, 400k, that's about what I got almost to what I thought was the max that I would be able to get, so. Now we got a lot of money, so. A bigger final score. More green bar duration and more green value for sure. Unlock this. No, I could have. Oh well. It's only 20%, so it's actually less than a lot of these other things. More armor. Okay, so that's maxed out. Not maxed out because it becomes very, very expensive with 2,000 million. Again, I'm probably not reading it quite accurate to what it is. It's probably like the N is 10 millions, but you know, no, I think I'm right, and I think that the way they denote it in the game is non-standard. I think that is the igloo is a thousands place and the N is a millions place. And I'm gonna stick with that. Nice, 70% chance to heal, pretty dang good. And that's cheap. Still cheap. Not as cheap. Let's look at everything else first. Multiplier, yes please. What else we got? Longer bar duration. Oh, this goes up to 10. So it goes up to double duration at a high cost. The more greens is gonna be our best bet here. And tongue collection. Oh man. I could have gotten that and seen what's below it, but oh well. I could just save so I can get that next round for sure, even if I don't go infinite in that round, and that is what I'm going to do. Okay, well we maxed out, increase all score. Our score is now just double. And bigger heals. And bigger crits. Yeah, that is green though. Okay. And then next round we'll be able to upgrade the tongue further. What does this need? 10 million. Okay, so that'll be like another couple of good rounds. Blues are giving me even more armor now than they were before, so I should be able to get to that take no damage state pretty easily, honestly. I don't think I even need to think about it that much. I just gotta make sure I don't take the greens just yet, though. I know I already did on accident, but... And at this point, I can probably take the greens. Yeah, I mean, they hurt me so little it doesn't really matter. So, grab that. Grab that. Get all those. It's not quite correct, but it works. And now we already will be able to start snaking again. I do want to fix this though, so we'll come down here and then go like this. And immediately break it, but it's fine. Oh, is this fine? It's barely fine. I'm chasing my tail, but now I'm good, I'm good. And here we are once again. Scores. Multipliers have increased, so maybe I'll be able to finish strong. Probably more like, I don't know, let's say 700,000 might be my cap right now, but we will find out as time passes. The number of green multipliers we're able to get is really gonna determine a lot of the score we get. That's for sure. And times 6 just ran out, so. Now we're at times 4. Now I messed up. We're at times 5. Oh no, that screw up is a problem. Hopefully that isn't too much extra space, and then it'll be kinked out by the time I get back to it. Dang it. It is a little harder than you would think to get the timing perfect, but that's just a me thing. I'm sure most people wouldn't really have that problem. Reactions are just a bit slow. And so I have to predict more than I would like to. But now we're getting back in the groove. We got a times 6 multiplier on the green. Times 7, gonna hit a time 8 before it's up. Nice. Scores back up to what we had last round, or exceeding it. We're doing pretty good here. Now we are aggressively chasing our tail, and that's that. 500,000, actually a lot less. Ooh, 20x combo. I got an achievement for reaching a times 20 combo multiplier. No, that's a lot less than I expected, actually. I went from 380,000 to 52,000. I was expecting it to go more like 700,000, like I said, but still, lots and lots of points to keep going. Can unlock yellow. Do I unlock yellow? Yeah, because that might be able to shorten my snake. Yellow achievement. Unlock yellow, thank you. Very useful achievement. And then, yeah, we get final score based on color gain even further. More green health. More heal amount. Ooh, and there's 2 new skins. Wait, what is happening? There we go. So I can get this 20% of RGB, and it's a rainbow, which is cool. But do I get it? Yes, I do. Ooh, double starting armor. Now that's real nice. And then golden is, I like the black and gold scheme, although that's black and yellow. More blue armor. Is there anything else to do with blue? Well, increase its base value further, and oh, increase all color value. That's good. Now give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. That's literally like 1 second. So all color value, even more. Okay, so it's not score, it's color, and it goes up to 100%. Yeah, I'll take some points into that, why not? There we go. Green score still has 5 more to do. And I think we can, yeah, okay. Green bar affects score, yes, please. That's a very, very good. That's gonna let us get all 9s, I think. Pretty quickly there. On that note, barteration will also help us get there. That's now almost maxed. Oh, and yes. Selecting with the tongue does even less damage. Okay, cool. Not that that matters, as my armor can make me go immortal, but you know. What do we got here? More crit chance. Sure. Even more crit chance, but I need yellow. Now the fact that this is Okay, so this will get me up to 80%. So there's at least one thing past yellow. Maybe it will be purple because I like the color purple. And most people like the color purple. So that's probably what the last color will be. Or it could be like white, you know, all the colors combined. That would make sense too. Get some more health. 4196. And I don't really have anything to do with this red right now, so yeah, I'll just get this. And sorry for the cursor on the screen again. And yes, okay, cool. So with this, I should be able to hit tier 6. I'm pretty certain. Well, there is the addition of yellows now, which is going to hurt us a lot, I'm sure. You know, I got a rainbow tongue even. Look at that, how cute. And yeah, I guess eating with your tongue probably would be more effective and less painful than eating with your face. You know, now that I think about it. Eating with one's face doesn't sound like the, you know, just smashing your face into your food doesn't sound very pleasant at all. I'm already immune to blues and reds. Nearly immune to greens, so we'll see what happens with yellow. How happens with yellow. Almost immune to greens now. But yeah, I think we will out heal yellow damage at this point, especially because there's only 1 per 3 of everything else. And we can just start snaking the whole board and get ourselves to the next tier. Oops. The I don't know, the movement of the rainbow skin seems almost a little bit. The frames of the movement seem different. That's the only way I can really describe it. But the frames feel different. I mean, I'm sure they aren't actually, because, you know, it's just 1 frame step. But they do feel strange compared to the other skin. Probably just because it's literally, it's a different skin, so it feels different. Wow, amazing. Such insight. And yeah, the yellows are hurting, but the reds are healing more than the yellows are hurting. This is definitely going to be a tier up. And there it is. And I'm starting off getting a whole bunch of yellows from this too, which is real nice. Especially given the combo affects score and our score affects the endgame multiplier, so... Well, our score's maxed anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah. We're going to be getting a whole ton of yellows for our very first run with yellows in it. I'm going to just be buying a ton of yellow upgrades. Oh, that's it for me. Tier 5 achievement. Complete tier 5. Thank you. Yeah, times 41 at the end. Okay. Can I get this right now? I can't. That's 500. Okay, so yellow scaling is a lot. Okay. They accounted for the fact that you were going to get a lot of yellow on your first run. I see. Collected yellows increases all color value. I mean, that's pretty huge. It's a bit early to get this, but I think I'm just gonna go for it. And then, yeah, sure. Max that out. And now we get more health from yellow. Oh, it's now an upside down A. It's gonna be your billions. I think I could have actually gotten that, huh? That would have been real good. Oh well, we'll get that next round. Now, more green value or duration. Duration, let's max that. Can we max the value? We can. And now that gets gain a second life. Okay. That I'm curious to see if that's how that will work. Will that reset us to 1 size, or will we just get an extra life at the same size? I don't know, but we will find out. Criticals. Okay, I forgot about that. Oh. Green bar increases healing at a reduced rate. Okay, I mean, that's also very nice. Make me even more immortal. And now we are tier 6, so stuff's gonna hurt real bad again. I do see I have 2 hearts up there. You know, the pain isn't even that bad. Okay, so the times 1 is the yellow. Ow, that pain is very bad. Is the yellow. And now I'm at global 1.2 additional multiplier from the yellow. Very nice. I died there. Okay, so it doesn't change the size of my snake. It just resets me to maximum health. Good to know, good to know. And yeah, the pain is pretty significant at this point. I need to get more blues, but I just gotta be careful about not dying too. I need a lot of healing. I did not mean to go to that side of the... Okay, yeah. My brain shut down quite a bit there. I'm just gonna restart because I don't think that's much of... Well, it's a lot of red. But no, that doesn't give me anything else at all. Just more crit multiplier from the greens, which I probably had the whole time. Anyway. Also, 1 sec, I need to mute my phone. I just realized that it's not on Do Not Disturb. Alright, there we go. And we start. So, need to get my armor up with the blues for sure. While healing with the reds, obviously. We need to do that before anything else. Ouch. And that killed me, yeah. Dang. That was the tongue murdering me there. And I mean, I do have a very high healing chance. I think, what is it, 70% chance to heal, and it heals quite a bit, so. Just gotta pray. Pray that we're hitting those heals a lot. Oh, I did not mean to hit that yellow, but it gave me a good amount. Let's see what we can buy. No skins. I got double that. I could have gotten the double armor skin. You know what? I actually think I'm going to save the yellow for double armor because we are just taking so much damage. I'll get 1 point in this. But yeah, because we're just taking so much damage. Yeah, it's too expensive to do. I'll do that for all of my red. And that's the end of that line, so that's as much as we can heal. Yeah, some more crit chance. Eventually everything will be crits. And while that's tempting, I'm not going to get it. I'm just going to wait to get the double armor from the skin. We start off with blues. We really should be trying at this point in the run to be collecting with our tongue, especially things like blues. Right now, it's everything. We're about to die. Of course, I won't die even if you kill me, but I will eventually. I only get that meme one time. Okay. Yeah, I'm already getting so long though. Jeez. I could try to do like a circle around the entire screen. That'd be kind of funny. But that would be very chaotic compared to just doing the back and forth line. It'd be pretty hard to do that from a mental standpoint. I'd be getting smaller and smaller each round. Well, smaller and smaller workable space is what I mean there. You understood. You got what I was saying. Okay, so now we are immune to blues at least, so we do want to start not doing. Okay, that's interesting. So that's how the death mechanic works. You can just pass through your body until you get to a clear space, I'm guessing. Yeah, now we gotta start wrapping. It's gonna be a little messy, but aren't all things messy in life? Wow. Like touching a yellow, very messy. On that note, I actually think I have to go back to the red there and mess up my line. I don't know why. Oh, because I'm immune to the damage from the blues. That's why that didn't kill me. Yeah, I cannot touch yellows or greens right now, or I will just perish. Maybe I can hit a green now? No, I perished. But I got a good amount of points. Although only 328k score, whereas the last tier it was, you know, 999,000. I wonder if it wouldn't be better to go back a tier, but that's kind of boring, so I'm not gonna do that. All right, what can we get? What can we get? I could start with more HP. I could get more color value entirely, but that's very pricey. I did want to get, not that. What did I want to get with the yellow? The skin, the double skin. But I didn't get enough yellow for it. Dang. Okay. More crit multiplier for now. And maybe more score from yellow, I guess. We'll get the armor when we naturally get it. Okay. And we continue. Ow, ow. Very painful. Need to heal now. Ouch. I don't know what killed me there. I'm actually entirely uncertain what I hit. Whatever it was, I did not see it. Oh well. Ouch. My tongue took that green and that was not good for me. Really need to get a bunch of reds here. I'll keep going with the blues that we've healed up a bit. Avoiding the greens and yellows like the plague. Now I think I'm gonna have to start doing the screen wrapping. Just hope for the best. Ooh, that was bad. That was real bad. I almost caged myself. Oof, that green. This is no good. Actually, this might be okay. Very weird, but sort of okay. I gotta escape there, though. And now we have a yellow on the way that's going to really hurt. But we're gonna skip that line entirely. Even though I really need to be getting yellows as well. Going the opposite of what I'm usually going, so that messed me up a little bit, but I think we're stable for now. The greens still hurt, which means the yellows will still really hurt. But I do have a good amount of reds on the way, and I'm gonna get at least the higher score than I've had before. That's good. Owl the yellow. Ooh, that next yellow is also quite close, but I was able to heal enough, I'll be fine. Alright, this is going good. I keep messing up that corner there, but well, I was gonna say we're fine, we're very badly injured. But we're fine, it is fine, everything's fine. There we go. Okay, that's pretty good. I actually almost cleared the tier just then. I got very close to it. And now we're going to be able to upgrade a lot. Now this goes up 4 times, so I'm going to hold on to that for now. Let's see what else we can get. Honestly, I don't think this is that good, but whatever. Oh, can I get the double armor? I can. That is extremely good. That said, I hate the way that looks. I'm sorry, but I'm going to stick with a rainbow. That looks awful. Yeah. Even more armor. For blue. Yeah, I'll take these, this, that. Sure, yep. Why not? And okay, so will this take me down to like 34? Oh, 35, but yes, okay. So that is thousands, because that's 1,000,000, which is 1,000,000. Yep, okay. So, N is millions, Igloo is thousands, and the upside down A is billions. Got it. That confirms that. Okay, now... I don't really see anything else I need to do with green, so... Right? Well, okay, there is this. But the healing isn't even really needed all that much. That's only needed very early before I scale up. I'll just keep getting the value higher. And the base value for yellow. And probably its score. I mean, the multiplier add is actually really big. Okay. Now and then, sure, why not? Get one more of that and then see what comes after it. I feel like there's only going to be one more color after yellow, because things are going to approach 100% at that rate. But maybe not. Maybe there's a lot more and we just start getting like over crits and stuff like that. Who knows? Not me. Yeah, that double armor was a huge boon for us. In fact, I can like at this yellow and just be fine. Yep. Now that killed me. I got a little cocky there. But still. I'm much better shape now. Didn't get a heal there. A little sad. I am gonna go and focus these heals though. That yellow was probably a bad idea to grab, but it's not too much of a problem. Now I'm gonna need to already start snaking properly, I think. I think I should be safe to do it as well. And then, yep, this should get me to the next tier, just like this. Unless I die early. Which would be me messing up. Because I don't think that yellow down below is going to kill us, and especially not after that heal and then this next heal. Yeah, nope. So long as I don't mess on my inputs, we are good to just cover the whole screen. Now, I am curious, if you cover the entire screen, and then, because when you die, you keep passing through your body until you reach an open space. So if you cover the whole screen as you hit your tail and die, will the game just kind of break and you're in an infinite loop? Need to try and test that one of these rounds, because that sounds pretty funny. You can always return to the shop by just opening your menu and hitting the shop, so it's not like it would break the game at all. And that said, though, this is going to be my last round for this episode, because we are just about done. It's just about an hour now. But with this round, we should get to the next tier for sure. Geez, that yellow is up to a times 4.3. It's giant. And there we go, next tier achieved. Just gotta finish out this round where I will eventually eat my own tail. And there we go. And okay, I will see you guys in the next episode. I'm just gonna keep playing, so yep, see you then.